In today's video, I'll show you how to upgrade to Unraid 7. It's a simple process, but let's do it safely and do some cleanup afterward. Let's get Unraid updated. Before we get started, have you signed up to receive our newsletter? It's a monthly publication with Unraid news, written out guides, and more. Also, come join us on Discord. It's a growing community where you can post questions and answers to tech questions, along with just hanging out with like-minded people. Join now so you don't miss out. I've left links down below in the description. On to the upgrade. In a previous video, I had installed App Data Backup. Let's go check that to make sure we've got a recent backup. To do that, I'm going to go over to Settings. Under User Utilities, we're going to find Backup and Restore App Data. From here, we're going to click on the status/log and see when it was last ran. And it looks like it ran at 2 a.m. this morning, so my system should be all backed up. If you find you don't have a recent backup, you can go over to the Settings tab here and scroll all the way to the bottom, and you can click Manual Backup, and it'll run a backup then. If you don't have App Data Backup, then I'll leave a link to that video down below. Then you can go follow along with that video, get it installed and set up, and make sure your system's back up before you upgrade. A lot of people don't do the backup, and that's your choice. I just think it's a good, safe idea to do it ahead of time. That being said, let's move on. I'm going to go up to my Dockers tab. First thing I'm going to do here is go down to the very bottom and click on Check for Updates. I want to make sure that every Docker container is fully updated. Once it's done checking, we'll look at the results, and then we'll take appropriate action. Mine should be fully updated. I updated them before I started this video, so it should be good. And yep, they're all up to date. If any of them say that an update is available, down at the bottom here, you can just hit Update All, and it'll update all of them for you. Next thing we need to do is make sure that all the Docker containers are stopped. So you can just click Stop All down here at the bottom, or you can go through each individual one and shut them off. All right, now that they're all stopped, the next thing you need to do is go stop all your VMs. I don't have any VMs running here, but if you did, you'd go up to the VM tab up here and do the same basic thing. Just make sure everything's stopped. At this point, let's get it upgraded. To do that, if you have the note up here in the banner that says Update Available, you can click on that and go through there. If you don't, you can go over to Tools, and then down under About, you can click on Update OS. Choose the version you want. I'm going to choose the stable version. Then I'll go click on View Changelog, and down at the bottom where it says Continue Update on Demo, go ahead and click there. And demo is just the name of my server. Whatever your server name is, it'll have that listed there. The next screen, you want to click Confirm and Start Update. Then you just sit back, relax, and just wait for it to upgrade. The update's been out for about a week or so now, and I always like to hold off a little bit to make sure it's really stable and there's no real major issues with it. If there is, then no worries, because other people are going to report it, so I let other people be the guinea pigs, test it out for a bit, and then when it looks like it's safe, I do the upgrade myself. Now that that's done, the last message down here says, please check your Unraid notifications and wait for the message that appears to safely reboot. And if you noticed, there's a little green pop-up here that said it was safe to reboot. And just to check, you can go click on the little bell icon, go down to Notices, and then View, and it'll show you all the recent messages that the system alerted you with. Went through several notifications. Down here at the bottom, it's saying that the Unraid version change detected. Please do not reboot just yet. Waiting for the packages to upgrade. The next one there says the NVIDIA driver has been updated, and let's see, the next one is everything is done. Please reboot to install Unraid 7. So now that's the message we're looking for. Now it's safe to reboot. So let's close all these. Now we'll go over to our dashboard and reboot. We'll click the reboot icon and proceed. Now we just sit back, once again, relax, hopefully, don't stress out too much, and let it do its thing. I'm going to pause here, let it reboot, let it get fully back up, and then I'll come back when it's done. While that's installing, come join us in Discord. I left the link in the description below. All right, now that that's back up, let's log back in. Look at that. It says Unraid 7 up here. Now that it's back up and running, let's go update some plugins. Go to the Plugins tab. Then over in the top right, we're going to go check for updates. And that'll go through and I'll check all the packages that we have installed, all the plugins, and look for any kind of updates for them. And once that's done, we're going to click Done at the bottom. And then it's only showing me one here, so I'll just hit Update there. If there was more than one, then you'd have a button up here that says Update All. So I'll get that updated, hit Done. Now let's go check Fix Common Problems. We're going to go up to Settings. Then I'm going to scroll down and look for Fix Common Problems. It looks like a little caution sign here. And you'll notice now that with Unraid 7, you have a little heart here. You can favorite different utilities and different, things, aspects of Unraid 7. Fix Common Problems I use quite a bit, so I'll click on the little heart to favorite it. It's added to favorites. Hit OK. Just so you know where the favorites are at, they're up here in the top menu bar. So it's the third one over for me. It's favorites. Click on it, and it shows you your favorites. It's kind of a nice little feature. If you want to get rid of a favorite, you'd go into the same spot here, into your favorites, and you click on the little trash can. It's, pretty self-explanatory. But now that we're here, now that it's favorited, let's go ahead and click on Fix Common Problems. It's going to go through, scan the system, look for any kind of issues it may have. If for some reason the auto scan there didn't pop up, then you can just go over to the left here and click on Rescan, and it'll go through and do the scan for you. Now let's look below here and see what the results are. So it says no errors found, which is good. So you see here under warnings, it says Nerd Tools plugin is not compatible with Unraid 7. And I knew that before, doing this video, so I was kind of prepared for it. So let me show you how to remove that. You'll notice below here, it says you can go to plugins, click there. It'll take you right to the plugins. We'll look through the list here. We're going to look for Nerd Tools, which is right here. Over on the right-hand side is your remove option, but let's not do that yet. Let's go into Nerd Tools, and whatever we're using, let's disable that first. Over on the left, we'll click on the icon for it. It'll open it up. It'll show you everything within Nerd Tools. I'm going to look through the list here, anything that says installed. I'm going to remove, like these three here are turned on. So I'm going to go ahead and turn those off, which those are all Python stuff. And I'll have another video on how to install a Python replacement for this. Finish scrolling through the list here, and that's all that I've got. So I'm going to go ahead and hit apply, and that'll remove the Python packages. Once that's all set, it'll pop up with done here. So we'll click done and get rid of that. All right, I'll make sure everything else is uninstalled, and it is. Yep. Let's go back to our plugins so we can remove Nerd Tools. Once again, look for Nerd Tools in the list here, find it. Over on the right-hand side, I'm going to click the little checkbox for it and click remove. Once done pops up, go ahead and hit done, and it pulls it out of your system. So that's how you remove Nerd Tools. Pretty easy. Now let's go back to our favorites, and I'm going to run Fix Common Problems again just to make sure that all the issues are resolved. Going to hit rescan here. Now that the scan is done, you just look at the results down here, and mine says currently there's no errors found and there's no warnings found, so I'm good to go. If you have any other errors or warnings listed, then you just want to go through each one, read through what it is, and just do whatever it says to correct the problem. It's pretty easy. And that's it. That's how you upgrade Unraid 7. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Then check out one of these videos next. And I'll see you in the next one. In today's video, I show you how to upgrade to Windows 7. Dang it, not on Windows 7. Are you kidding me? That's it. That's how to upgrade Windows 7. Dang it, not Windows. Excellent.